There's a saying, the best secrets are lost between the pages of a book. And today, we are going to be going over one of the best books that I have ever read. Hello, welcome back to the channel for the love of dividends. I'm Gio the Dividend Guy. I'm here to talk about dividends and investing. And like I mentioned earlier, today we're going to be talking about one of the best books that I've ever read. It is called The Snowball Warren Buffet and the Business of Life, written by Alice Schroeder. Alice Schroeder, yes. Just a little about the book before we go into it a little bit more. The book is about 6.5 inches wide, 9.5 inches tall, and about 2.5 inches in depth. And I have to mention that because this book, without the notes, is about 800 pages, and with the notes and the index and everything, is close to 1,000 pages. This is not a light book. It does not fit easy into your book bag, so you're going to be spending most of your time walking around with it in your hands. The book was published in 2008 by Bantam Books, and it is written, as I mentioned before, by Alice Schroeder. Got it right that time. Alice Schroeder is a former managing director at Morgan Stanley, and she was handpicked by Warren Buffett to recount all the adventures and experiences throughout his life. She interviewed his friends, his family, and spent many hours with Warren going over all the little intricacies and the stories and tales. This book gives a comprehensive look into the life of Warren Buffett. The book has outstanding praise from names that you might recognize, such as Times, Forbes, Washington Post, and New York Times, and many other names. The book gives detailed accounts of Warren's ancestry, his young life, everything he went through as he got older, and all the hurdles he overcame. And you meet important people such as Bill Gates, Charlie Munger, Katharine Graham, and many other people along the way. You also learn about Warren's education, his stock investing journey, as well as the unexpected creation and acquisition of Berkshire Hathaway, and how it became the juggernaut that it is today. On a side note, there's photos in the book, and the photos in the book are a great way for people to put faces to the names of all the people that you meet in the book that had some kind of influence on Warren's life. Furthermore, finely crafted into this book and well explained are little nuggets of wisdom that Warren shares throughout his life. How he handles certain situations and what he does to overcome them are pieces of knowledge that we as readers can take away and possibly apply to our own lives. On a personal note, I haven't really read a book since I graduated high school. And when I did, it was when I started to learn how to do magic. And after that, it was, I just picked up books here and there. But after reading, once I picked up this book, it was like I couldn't put it down. I even started to read while I was walking. So for me, it was a huge accomplishment. Plus, it was one of the biggest books that I ever read in a really, really long time. I'm not going to dive too much deeper into the book because I think you should pick it up for yourself and give it a read. Like I said, it's not a short, quick read. It is pretty lengthy, but you learn so much about the boy who started in Omaha, Nebraska, and where he ended up as the legendary investor that he is today. And with that, it is a short book review. It's a quick book review. This book is not very finance heavy. It's not filled with numbers and charts. It's an honest book review, and it's an honest story about Warren Buffett's life and where he started, all the experiences he had, all the adventures he had, the people he met, and where he ended up. Is one of, like I've mentioned many times, one of the best books I've ever read. It is, although it is lengthy, like I mentioned, it is a fairly easy read. We're going to have another question of the day. If there is a finance book that you have read that you want to share with everybody, leave it in the comments section below. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, leave a comment about that as well, about what you want to see in the future. Also, it would greatly help if you click the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave a like. It would really help out. I appreciate it a lot. And with that, enjoy your journey and have a great day.